Hello everyone, Rurikhan here once again, bringing you another episode of PlayStation Plus incoming. This time around we're going to be talking about updates to the PlayStation Plus on the North American store, and these updates are going to be implemented on the 26th of February. So starting right up, you guys are going to get a free game. That free game is going to be Plants vs. Zombies for the PlayStation Vita. Doesn't really seem like there's any other free game updates, which leads me to believe that basically updating on the North American side of things is slightly different from updates on the European side of things and probably will force me to do more shows dedicated to the North American side of things because you guys do updates, it seems to me, based on a weekly basis, which I didn't really knew before I started making this show because I only paid attention to the European ones because those are the ones that pertain to me. But anyways, you guys are going to be having access to Plants vs. Zombies for your PlayStation Vita, which, in case you guys don't know, I'm going to read the description here. I really don't know how to describe Plants vs. Zombies either, but here it goes. PopCap's reverent take on the real-time strategy genre. Real-time strategy? That's what they call Plants vs. Zombies? Well, I guess it is, in a way. Is yours to play free on your PlayStation Vita starting this week as a PlayStation Plus member. At first glance, you might think it's just another cute strategy game. Get your hands on it, and you'll find an incredible amount of strategy that relies on everything from picking the right plants, determining their placement and decisions while under fire from masses of zombies. The PlayStation Vita sports a ton of great features, including co-op multiplayer. I wasn't aware that Plants vs. Zombies had that. A ton of modes and even some mini-games to keep you busy putting Plants vs. Zombies down a pleasantly pleasantly tough proposition. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I just got word of this post. Anyways, another thing that's going to be happening is you guys are going to have a discount on Retrograde and its respective soundtrack. So the normal PlayStation price for Retrograde is $9.99. If you're a PlayStation Plus member, you're going to be able to get it for $2.44. And you're going to be able to buy the soundtrack at a reduced cost as well. The usual price for PSN is $7.99, but you're going to be able to get it for $1.74. Once again, if you're a PlayStation Plus member. Retrograde, the game that turned rhythm games upside down, is now available at an irresistible price for PlayStation Plus members. Starting ahead of the game and working your way back to the sound of head-bobbing retro tunes, you'll need to ensure the pilot makes it alive through his backward journey through time. With 10 dazzling backwards worlds, epic boss fights, and a seriously fantastic soundtrack, it's a deal that everyone should jump on. If you like the music, we also went ahead and put the soundtrack on sale as well, yeah. Anyways, the game is basically kind of like a rhythm game. You control a spaceship, but basically instead of going forward, you go backwards, and you have to make sure that the spaceship follows in on its trail, basically, because there's a trail that is behind the ship, and you have to keep it on that trail, which makes it kind of a rhythm game. You also have to press buttons in order to make the ship fire, and that is where the whole rhythm gameplay comes from, guys, in case you guys are curious about that. Also, there's going to be a PlayStation Vita anniversary sale, which all the people with PlayStation Plus have a special discount. Now, let me just say that regardless of whether or not you are interested in these games, I'm going to have to go ahead and say that at least the discounts on PlayStation Plus in North America are something that makes sense, because if I'm to be completely honest, the discounts in Europe make no sense. It's like most of the time the discounts are so little that it would make no difference for you to buy the game when it's discounted. It's like if you were interested, you might as well just buy it full price, because the discounts are usually pretty meaningless, at least from what I've seen so far. But anyways, let's go ahead and give you guys details on that. You're going to be able to purchase Escape Plan. It's normal price $14.99. If you're PlayStation Plus 7.34 is what you're going to be able to get it for. Hot Shots Golf World Invitational, standard pricing $35.99. During this sale, PlayStation Plus members will be able to get it for $17.63. Hustle Kings for the Vita, usual price $9.99. You're going to be able to get it for $4.89, so that's a flat 50% discount. Little Deviants, standard pricing $17.99. You're going to be able to get it for $8.81. MLB The Show 12 for the Vita, usual pricing $17.99. You're going to be able to get it for $8.81. Mod Nation Racers Road Trip, usual price $17.99. You're going to be able to get it for $9.79. MotorStorm RC Complete Edition, $11.99. PlayStation Plus price $5.87. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, $35.99. You're going to be able to get it for $17.63. Reality Fighters, $17.99. You're going to be able to get it for $8.81. Smart As, $26.99. You're going to be able to get it for $13.22. Sound Shapes, $14.99. You're going to be able to get it for $7.34. Super Stardust Delta, $9.99. You're going to be able to get it for $4.89. And finally, Unit 13, which is currently $26.99. You're going to be able to get it for $13.22. So these are actually some pretty sweet discounts. You might want to check the store if you're interested in any of these games. Now, on top of that, they're also going to do another special PlayStation Network Gamers' Choice Awards sale, which is going to bring in various discounts for various titles. This might take a while because I see a whole bunch of titles here. So let me see if I can at least identify them all, because the other thing is that the image I'm looking at is also pretty damn small. But wait, oh, there's actually text here. I'm sorry. So anyways, you're going to be able to pick from these games that I'm going to tell you. For each category, one of them will be picked for the Choice Awards. You guys can maybe still vote by the time this video gets released if I'm fast enough. And tomorrow there's going to be a discount on one of these games per category. So on the category of Best PSN Exclusive, running for it, you have Journey, Tokyo Jungle, and The Unfinished Swan. And if I can throw my 2 cents in there, I would tell you guys that probably the best one would be Journey, even though I haven't even played it yet. But I've seen Tokyo Jungle and The Unfinished Swan, and to be perfectly honest, I'd prefer Journey. Then there's the award of Best PlayStation Network Game. So that would be either Journey, The Walking Dead, or Sound Shapes. The Best Indie Game, oh wow, Journey is like on all of these. Best Indie Game will be Journey, Sound Shapes, or Rainbow Moon. The Best PlayStation 3 Full Game, Borderlands 2, Assassin's Creed 3, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and if I had to pick one of those, it would be Borderlands 2. Best PlayStation Vita Game, Gravity Rush, Super Stardust Delta, Tales from Space, Mutant Blobs Attack. Best PlayStation Portable, and by the way, out of these 3 games here on the PS Vita, Gravity Rush, hands down. Amazing title. Best PlayStation Portable Game, Grow Lancer, Wayfarer of Time, Unchained Blades, Ragnarok Tactics. Best Classic Game, Legend of Dragoon, Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Best Minis Game, Velocity, Wizorb, or Cannibalt. Best PlayStation Move-enabled game, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I wasn't even aware that was on the PlayStation. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier, which is the game Sidestrafe's currently playing. If you're curious about that game, check out his channel. Best Competitive Multiplayer Game, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Skullgirls, Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalker 2013. So basically, out of each of these categories that I just listed, one of the games out of each of them is going to be discounted tomorrow as well. You can still go ahead and vote. I'll try to leave a link for you guys in the description below if that is something that you are interested in. And that is pretty much it for me. I hope this has kept you up to date on stuff that's happening on the PlayStation Plus side of things in North America. I'm going to try to keep you guys as up to date as possible in regards to PlayStation Plus on both continents. As usual, this has been Rurikhan. Leave me your comments, feedback, and all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next one.